Hi friends, how are you? I hope you will be fine and enjoying good health. Today our topic is check dishonor in Pakistan. I already make a video on subject topic in Urdu, but due to some friends, I have to make a video in English also. So our topic is check dishonor in Pakistan. Law deals with that check. Law deals with this offence. Pakistan Penal Code 1860 489F. So further we will discuss how we will launch FIR against this, procedure check bounce in Pakistan, payment recovery law in Pakistan, bail granted or not, we will also discuss in this topic. So first of all, when someone gives you check and you go to bank and check become dishonor and bank said the required payment is not in your account, first of all the bank will give you a dishonor slip. They will give dishonor slip. When they will give you a dishonor slip, you will come back with that slip. First of all, you will generate a legal notice in respect of check dishonor to the person which you have given the check. This notice will be given under section 30. When you give this notice to the person, maybe at that time when you give this notice, he will recover your amount. So if he will not recover your amount and you receive an acknowledged receipt that he received the notice but he did not take any action, then dishonor slip from the bank and notice with section 30, you will go to the police station, then you will request for the FIR. With FIR, you will attach these two documents. These two documents you will attach, and then your FIR will be launched in police station. In this way, you will do all the process. Now, one thing, friends, please keep in mind: when your check will be dishonor, your all proceeding under Section 489F Pakistan Penal Code, it will be start. But one thing is very important: due to this proceeding, you cannot recover your amount. You have to recover your amount under Section 37, Rule 1 and 2, Civil Procedure Code. So you have to file your another petition, another suit in Session Judge Court for recovery of amount. This is all details I show you because it is very necessary. You have to differentiate about these two laws. PPC, your criminal procedure action will generate in the case check dishonor, but for the recovery of amount, you will generate your case in Session Court, Order 37, Rule 1 and 2. This is all procedure. Now, one thing please keep in mind. In criminal cases, burden of proof lies on the prosecutions. In criminal cases, burden of proof lies on the criminal prosecution. Burden of proof lies on the prosecutions. They have to prove. They have to defend. But in this case, burden of proof lies on the defense side. For example, you go to bank and defense side says that I have sufficient amount in my account. Due to some bank mistake, due to some bank reasons, check dishonored. So defense side will have to prove that they are not guilty. When they given check to you, his or her intention was not like that check will be dishonor. It is the bank mistake. So please this thing you keep in mind, these all the points. Now we will discuss about the punishments. What punishment will be applied on this? 1 million, there will be 3 years imprisonment, and 1 to 5 million, there will be 5 years imprisonment, and 5 to 7 million, there will be 7-year imprisonment. and 7 to 10 million there will be 7-year punishment, and above 10 million there will be 10-year punishment, and that offense, this will this offense will lies on the criminal procedure. Now your criminal procedure will start, and it count in prohibited class. In prohibited class, bail is very difficult. So please keep in mind, if the amount is very big, it is more than 10 million, that your bail cannot be granted through court, because courts are very strict nowadays in this matter. Now a few questions raised. Some audience ask few questions. What is post-dated check? Post-dated check mean the date not mentioned on the check. Date not mentioned on the check, it is the post-dated check. And stale check. Stale check, if some check cash after 6 months. You given somebody check today, and after 6 months he go to bank and he says, please cash this check. So if that check dishonor, then section 489F will not applicable, because that check is already expired. So section 489F will not apply on this. One more question was asked: stop payment. For example, A given check to B, and he called to bank and says to cashier or manager, please, B is coming and you will not issue the payment to B. Stop payment. In this, it's mean your intention is not clear. Your intention was not good at the time when you given check to B. So FIR will be launched. Please keep in mind, FIR will be launched as per section 489F, because your intention was not good at that time. Stop payment did not mean that FIR will not launch. This is all was, if I conclude, so criminal proceeding will start under 489F Pakistan Penal Code 1860, and for the recovery of suit you will Civil Procedure Code section 37 rule 1 and 2 will be applied for the recovery of payment. This is all about the check. Audience, if you know more details about this topic or any topic regarding law, you please just answer on my WhatsApp. I will reply. Thank you. Allah Hafiz. Take care.